Mr. Tubbs with me. Do it. You're going to get blinded. Doesn't show up my best features. So I've got Mr. Tubbs from Uncle Funk here. So he doesn't believe me, the power of a live chat. So I'm going to let him tell you all about his kit, right? So I want you to smother him with love, thumbs ups and all that. Ajit, take it away.
All right, how are we all doing, guys? I'm going to give you a little bit of a rig rundown. Hopefully I won't bore too many of you lot to sleep, but this is my rig for the Uncle Funk show. And it's quite a spectacular setup, if you don't mind me saying myself. But yeah, let me run you through it a little bit. So it's a DW Design Series acrylic drum set. I've got a 8, 12, 10, 16. It's a bit of an interesting configuration. I've sort of just recently switched the 12 and the 10 around, which is good fun. 22-inch bass drum. The lights is obviously the obvious thing. It looks mega. I'll break that down very quickly. So basically down here I've got this little box which is a little DMX unit, and that runs via USB lead up to my laptop rig, and I'll break that down a little bit for you in a second. But yeah, that is all hooked up to each one of the drums. So each one of the drums has one of these little cable connectors, and that's all hooked up to here, and then I can program all the lights like in the computer basically. I'll show you that in a second, but yeah, the drums look really pretty. And then we're just running a little mini projector down here, and that does the moving bass drum logos, which looks mega as well. And let me bring you over to behind the scenes to show you what's going on. So this is my little IEM rig over here. This is really cool. I know, well, I think it's cool. I don't know about you guys, I might bore you a little bit here, but basically it's an extension lead in a box. But I've got my mixer down here, and then I'm running lots of different inputs and outputs, so it gives me loads of options if I want to record like the audio from the gig directly to like my camera, for example, so I don't have to sync things up later. That's always good fun. Spare cables, things like that. Spare pack, spare batteries, camera charger, which is always essential. It's nice. Got the tripod over there, so yeah, able to make some content on the road and things. A little sneak peek at our rack unit. I won't get into that because that's a bit beyond me. That's all down to that man right there. And yeah, this is the laptop rig. So what's going on here is I'm running Ableton, and I've got all the clicks and cues sort of happening here. This little pink bar and orange bar up here is all my lighting presets and programs. So I've sort of programmed that all into Ableton. So basically the lights, the backing tracks, the click, everything runs at a laptop, which is amazing. Gives us a lot of consistency night to night with our own rig, which is really cool. This is the DMX's box, which basically converts all the lighting information into information the computer can understand. So that's my little sort of box that links me between the computer and the drums and the mic stands, for example, and any of our own rig that we use. We're in a theatre tonight, so we're not using our own production. And then over here I've got my iPad, so I'm running like my own mix. I've got the Yamaha app on here, so I'll get that going and connect her up. And that's basically controlling my ears. And then I just plug into my seat over here. I've got a little pack and a little clip down here, and that's just going straight down to my desk, so that's nice. Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying it. Just giving you a little rundown on the rig and things. Mr. Ringo Starr, what is happening? Nice. So I'll give you a rundown on the cymbals and head choice and things like that. So I absolutely love the Meinl Byzance line. Like, it's my favourite line of cymbals. I think they're incredible. There's a whole array of different cymbals for different situations, different sounds, different colours, different flavours, whatever you like, they got you covered. So basically I'll start over here with my hats. I've got the 14-inch medium hats. They're great, middle of the road kind of hat, nice and bright, does the job. I used to play like a softer, more, I guess more of a drier hat, but I didn't find it was cutting enough, like on these bigger festival stages that we sometimes get to play. So I went for this, middle of the road. I don't know how well you're going to hear the audio from any of this, but I'll give you a little tap. These are the hats. Yeah, very nice, do the job. Up here, this is probably my favourite cymbal on the whole setup. This is a 20-inch vintage Trash Crash, and it's incredibly thin. One of the things I really love about this cymbal is how quickly it can open up. You can gently hit it with your finger and just sounds like the ocean, do you know what I mean? So there's that. Over here, 18-inch extra thin hammered Crash. It's another really nice cymbal, complements this one over here, which is a 20-inch extra thin hammered Crash, and they're both lovely. I hear that people call this one Thunder Butter. It's a lovely cymbal. Yeah, it sounds like thunder. It's good stuff, good stuff. And then over here, this is my 22-inch Jazz medium ride. And again, middle of the road kind of cymbal, you know, not too bright, not too dark, not too trashy. Kind of does the job very nicely. And then head choice, I've got the Evans hydraulics, which are quite a thick head to be honest, but it's more for the aesthetic. I mean, they look mega. And they sound good too, really. They're just like very particular about the tunings like they sit in, you know. So, Mr. Ringo Starr, yeah, I'm British, bro. Born and bred in East London. I live up in Hearts now. But yeah, so here's a kick drum, stuffed with some pillows and that. D6 in there doing the business. Over here, snares cranked up. To be fair, I've taped them down because they get a bit ringy, especially these acrylic drums. I find them quite hard to play, to be honest. You've got to hit them to really get the tones to come out, because I guess you are hitting a plastic shell. It's funny when you go back to playing wood drums and all of a sudden like your sticks are really bouncing back at you. It's quite a nice experience. But yeah, it's definitely a workout playing this thing. And then the 8's up here. The 8 doesn't really get used. I'm a bit of a, oh god, a poser, I guess. It's there more for the aesthetic. The kit came with 3 up, and unfortunately the lighting has to all be plugged in order for the lights to work. Basically, I can't just take one of the drums out, unfortunately. So it has to be all or nothing. And unfortunately, the 8, I don't really use it. If anything, it gets in my way. And where I'm using this side of the kit so much, where I'm groove playing on the disco gig, I want this kind of section of the kit to be quite close, quite tight, because I'm busy moving, you know, between the crashes, the snare, hats, kick drum. So yeah, this keeps it all nice and compact. Stops me getting too tired. 12-inch sounds really great. Super thuddy. The 10's here now, which is good fun. And then the 16, which through the PA is just unbelievable. There you go. It's a bit of a rundown on the rig. Got a God mic over here. This allows me to chat to the band. It's really important. I'm very fortunate to be in the position of MD in this band. So yeah, just coordinating the guys and making sure everything's going okay. This is a essential part of that. IEMs are ready to go in a bit. Little clicky pad, little MIDI thing, so I can hop between things on the computer quite easily without fumbling around in the dark. Little wireless system for the DMX, and that's basically the rig, guys. I'll take you back around it again, give you another little ganders. Ooh. But yeah, she definitely shines bright, like wicked kit. And yeah, very fortunate to be able to play this every night on this gig. Looks great. Mirable's good. Mikey boy's getting a little sound check in. Let's go see how he's doing. What's cracking, Mike?
Don't normally get an operator. Just checking that everything is working.
Let's have a little nose at what Mike's got down here.
We've done this before, folks. You know the drill. Boss TU2 tuner.
Classic.
Digitech drop pedal. Essential. EBS Octabass. Aguilar filter twin. Dynamic wah, which made its inaugural performance with this band here at this venue last October for Decades of Dance.
There it is.
Fabulous. That all goes into the Aguilar tone hammer. That goes out to Ryan, our sound man, and Bob's your uncle.
There you go. Simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. Simple as that. Oh, big ups from Brazil. Thanks for tuning in. Oh. That's cold hands. Cold hands. He ain't even warmed up yet.
No. It's working.
So yeah, we're gonna get the last few bits set up, get our hands warm, get some sound check time, and yeah, have a cracking show tonight. Looking forward to it. Should be a nice full room later. It's a hometown show for some of us in the band, so some friends and family coming through later, which will be nice. If anyone's at a loose end tonight, South Mill Arts Centre, Bishop Stortford, get down, come and enjoy, and we're gonna funk it up. Let's get it. I'm gonna pass it back over to Mike. Thanks for
well done, man.
For tuning in and having a little listen and everything.
So hopefully, let's flip the camera so you can actually see what I'm doing. Here we are. There,
Nice
see,
one,
you've met my drummer. There we are. I'm his bass player. Sorry, that's all wrong. Let me go through the messages. West Fork, good to see you. Gareth Harrison, how you doing? Ringo Starr. It won't be the Ringo Starr, I'm sure. But anyway, very welcome. Aaron Waddell. Good to see you. Where are you from? Well, tonight we're in Bishop Stortford. I'm from London. Adge is from here in Bishop Stortford. So, yeah, all good. Zed, how you doing? No, he's not Aussie. He's not Aussie. Not at all. Ringo, you're from Liverpool. Come on. It's not Ringo Starr, is it? Cara Pereira from Brazil. Good to see you. Dante, hey. Yeah, see, so Adge doesn't believe the power of the live chat and the vertical stream, and I'm going to show him when this finishes what's happened. So stay there, folks. Don't go anywhere. I'm literally just going to show him the analytics to prove it, right? So this is where we are. There we are. We're back. There we are. We're back. You're Aussie, Dante. Very good. Gaz Harrison, what's the base? So this is what I was doing on the workbench yesterday. It's the Lodestone Primal Pro that we did on the setup video yesterday. Gold hardware, pair of EMGs, made in the same factory as the Spectre Euros. So the circuit, I think, is the same circuit that they, it's the tone pump, but under a different guise. It's basically two volumes. Treble and bass. No center detent. It's just boost only on those. That's the bass. So made. I've done this story before. So this is the Lodestone range that Mark Gooday of Ashdown did back in 2009, 2010. So Mark was the originator of the T-bass design that was later sold by Status, but the original T-bass, I've done this a million times, but I'll go through it because there's always someone doesn't know the history. The T-bass was designed by Mark Gooday, formerly of Trace Elliot, and Rob Green at Status to celebrate the 15th anniversary of Trace Elliot back in 1995. They made 15 4-strings, 15 5-strings. They were handed out to Trace Elliott's favourite artists, dealers, retailers around the world, and they disappeared into various cupboards and what have you. I'm very lucky to have number 11, the 4-string. But anyway, there was so much interest that Status ended up having to produce a production model, which they did from 1996 up to about 1999, 2000. Then they stopped. The design got mothballed, and then Rob Green reintegrated it into the Status catalogue from about 2008, 2009 with a graphite neck. Before that, they were wooden necks with graphite rods. That's the story. So the Lodestone then sits in the sort of in-between section of that story. So around about 2005, 2006, Mark Gooday decided to produce a range of basses, which became the Lodestones. And he ploughed a load of money into research and development. The original story, as he relayed it to me, was the ceramic bridge saddles. So they didn't deteriorate, didn't need redressing, didn't crowning. You just put the frets in, put the bridge saddles in. That was it, job done. However, in 2015, I had 4 of these basses. One of them, 2 of the saddles cracked, splintered, and another one that I sold to my neighbour, he had a couple of saddles that went as well. So clearly, it wasn't a foolproof design. It was what it was. So here we are. So anyway, I've still got 2 of these. I've got this white one with gold, and I've got a Sunburst one, which has got Martin Sims Super Quad pickups in, and Johnny's Uni preamp. That's it. So I've still got 2. Yeah. So if you've got any questions about that, fire away. Electric Low End, good to see you, my man. How are you doing? Hope all is good. I can see 22 of you. Please, guys, give the video a thumbs up, if only to say thank you to Adjit for the splendid drum work and tour of his kit. So this is where we're playing tonight. We're doing Uncle Funk show here at South Mill Arts, and this will be packed in a couple of hours, I think. What time are we kicking off? 8? Half 8?
Is it 8? I don't know the times tonight.
Okay. It'll be packed. Hometown gig for the boys, so all good. Where's Fort? Main base for tonight, or have you got the empathy? Of course I've got the empathy. Daft question. No, it's not a daft question. It is. It's there in the gig bag. Of course, Brooks's Bass Corner hoodie. Essential now we're heading into autumn. Of course. Here we are. No, the empathy's in the bag. I used this bass last night because I'd done all the setup and stuff yesterday. I wanted to check that what I'd done was right, and it was. This was great last night, so I'm going to use it again tonight. Empathy will be the backup, and yeah, all good, in the hood. Gaz, was just about to ask the question. Same question. There you go. Doing good. Spending the weekend with your family. Very good. Good stuff. So yeah, so it's kind of the quiet before the storm at the moment. So the rest of the band aren't really here. We're just sort of milling, and there's no music. Good. I can chat to you. We've got nothing in the background. Zuma, good to see you, man. What in the truck is happening, mate? Hope you have a great gig. Well, it will be. Disco balls are up. Look at that. All of that. If you've got any questions for Ajit about his kit, his lit up DW kit, fire away, because he's literally there. He can answer your question. He didn't believe me that live chat and vertical streams are popular. So I've just shown him the analytics. That changed his mind. That focused him. But yeah, what are you up to, Zuma? What's going on? No backline for me tonight. There's no backline. It's all in-ears. In-ear pack down there. Pedal board is there too. It's simplicity these days. When I did my first gig here with this fine band back in 2001, I had cabs, I had amps, iPads all going for the mixer, for the in-ears. Now, literally 2 basses, a pedal board and a couple of leads. That's pretty much it. And the clothes and the man bag, of course. But that's about it. You're running the set for tomorrow's gig. Good. A bit of prep never hurts. I've said that before. If you prepare, it will go a whole lot better than if you don't. I would say. But yeah, all good. Zuma, just made your morning coffee, chowing on a chocolate croissant. Yeah, very good. Well, in a minute, Ryan might turn the system on and we can have a little bass and drum fling about, maybe, if you guys are up for a bit of that. Would you be up for that? Is that a favour, yeah? Yeah. I don't know where to put you guys. I haven't got a hold. I could probably put you on there. Maybe. Let's see. Does that work? That kind of works. Yeah. Of course, thinking the bass is a little low. We don't ever get to do this, do we? Sound checks, because there's no backline. You can't hear what I'm playing.
That's so rare. It's like I've been fucking around for ages.
You can run a track, Adge. Run a track and we'll play, so there won't be any vocals. How about that? Would you like to hear a disco track? Gaz, you're dusting off, decide to dust off my 80s Squire Jazz and using that tomorrow. Good. Good. Do that. Get those basses out of the rack. Juice, you're busy prepping for a couple of dep gigs. Good stuff. Always feels an uphill struggle. You've got to put the work in. Got to do it. Feels an uphill struggle for the first few run-throughs. That's the meat and potatoes work. You've got to do that. But then once you've done it, you can play confidently, you see. Well, that's the way I always see it. Trying to think what to run for you.
Yeah, go on, you pick.
I was going to say Earth, Wind and Fire, but Let's Groove is pretty boring. We'll do Dance, Dance, Dance medley, because that's a bit of a roast for me. Fancy a bit of Dance, Dance, Dance? Dance, 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 Funky Town and Boogie Oogie Oogie. So, well, let's get all tooled up. We never get to do, this is a rarity, this will be the first time in this band we've been able to do this.
Normally I'll be on my hands and knees,
Yeah.
in sweat, pouring.
Well, without backline, normally people can't hear it. So there's only me and you, so they'll hear something. You'll hear the in-house auditorium, stadium, of course. Sound.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grand. Little play along for you people.
No, 3.
It's good.
That's right.
Yeah, so you can see me and him. Yeah. One, two, three. about that. That's a first in 5 years of this band that we've managed to do that. Just me and him on a sound check. Well done, mate.
Yeah, and you, very
Throws
nice.
you, doesn't it? When we haven't got the rest, it's like, is there a change?
Did
Yeah,
you not hear me do the sax fills, no?
yeah, it does. It throws you. It really throws you.
Great stuff.
Not too shabby.
Well, you know, you get by. How was that? How was that? You enjoy that? If you enjoy that, we can do some more. The rest of the band ain't here. Do you guys jam any romantic numbers like More Than a Woman? No, we don't really have any songs like that in the set, funnily enough. That would be beautiful under all those disco balls. It's a lot of balls. Play the bass, mate. Yeah. Well, as you just saw. Beat after beat, good to see you. Have you got Zuma's t-shirt collection yet? Dante, thank you. Glad you enjoyed that. Jazz, there's a Lodestone P for sale near you. 300 quid. Yeah, it's all right. I got this for 430 in 2013, but the other ones I got were 250 or less, around about 2012. So, bit of appreciation, yeah. When you say it's a Lodestone P, is it the one that's just got volume and tone? Because in that case, that's called a Primal Instinct. It's the bottom of the range of the Lodestones. If it's got active circuitry, then it will be better. So, well, I say better. I know you prefer a passive instrument rather than an active instrument. But anyway, go on there, Gaz. You know you want it. Go and check it out, Gaz, or get some more info on it. Albiana, good to see you. It's nice seeing Brooksy jam. Yeah, we never get to do it. That's the first time in 5 years we've managed to do that. Steve Durham, hey, how you doing, man? Gaz, yes, that's the one passive single volume. I think it's a bit. Well, Nick Smith had one in his collection, a green one, and that had the active EQ. It had the 4 controls, and that was just a split P. But I think it's been given away now. But yeah. Exinrenario. Is that a sax you're holding? No, it's a bass. Sax is on its... Oh, the sax player's not here yet. There's a trumpet. There's a trumpet there. So, this is green too. Yeah, the Instincts were quite sort of like basic models. So, I wonder who's selling it. If you find out who's selling it, let me know, because I know where that Nick Smith one went, because his sister posted up about it. So maybe it is that. No, it can't be, because the one that Nick had that got rid of had the 4 controls. If it's just got volume and tone, it's not the same bass, is it? Is it a piano? Don't be daft. Russell Zorna, good to see it. Hey, Czech brand, it's pretty cool. It's actually a British brand, just made in the Czech Republic. Same factory as the Spectre Euros. It's all curved. It's like a big dip here. Throws you. Said on when I was doing the workshop video yesterday, don't look down at the pickups and the beveled sort of curve in the body, because it throws you. You're like, Christ, what's going on? Really concentrate on your playing. But yes, send me the link, guys. I'll have a look at it in the morning. Some guy, good to see you. Beautiful. Thank you. You alright, Hugh? All good?
Mate. How are you?
Yeah, alright, not bad.
Sorry, it was like passing.
No, it was inevitable, wasn't it? I wasn't sure if you might be there earlier.
Yeah, I couldn't, because I was going to be there for like 4 or 5 hours. I was thinking I can't.
It was full on.
We may as well do a couple more, Mike.
We can, let's do it.
Yeah, cool.
What do you want to do? Should we do, we could do, we can do anything.
We can do
Do
anything.
whatever we want, can't we? Don't mind, you pick.
I will, just so we get a...
Want some more? It went down very well. And you do realise you can, when this goes up, as the first bit, you can take the shorts out.
Beautiful. Beautiful, I appreciate that. That'd be great.
We'll be doing this more often, I think. Russell, big fan of alternate brands built at the same factory as more well known. I'll do some research, but I don't see those. You won't see them. They weren't made in huge numbers. They're here in the UK, second hand, very cheap now. So, but there is a video on the channel if you look. Going back to 2021, there's a Sunburst one of these with the Sim Super Quads and the John East Uni Pre. Check that out as well if you want. And there's a review of this as well. It's all going down very well. Boss is here.
Hi.
That's my boss. He pays the wages. That's how that works. We just ran a track, so it's all good. What do you
Use it up, wear it out?
use it up? Where I'm not really on that.
Are you not? Oh,
Not
okay.
really.
Apologies. I got
What's happened to the thing?
car wash.
Oh,
I'm a
someone's
big
kicked
woman.
it.
There's everything.
Oh,
Hey, Alistair.
hey,
You
right.
good? Yeah.
Could do a bit of staying alive and play some deep pocket.
Yeah. Oh, we can do staying alive. Yeah.
Deep pocket.
Cheers, man. Yeah, go for it.
Go on then.
2, 1, 2, 3. Good, Nick. It's good. Fabulous. Hope you enjoyed that. We're going to be sound checking. We're going to get copyright strikes because it's going to be singing. So I will have to stop, sadly. But I hope that was enjoyable. Koya, good to see you. Beat off beat, bravo, bravo, thank you. So we're going to blast. We're going to do all our sounds, all the bands here now. So here, all the bands here. Ooh, sax, we've got trumpet. Mr. Tubbs, of course. Keys is here. 3 singers. Guitarist is in the house, somewhere down there. So it's all good. So we're going to do sound check. What is it? 6:15. Good lord. We're on soon. Well, soon. Hour and a quarter. That sounds great. I actually played trumpet before bass. Get you. You're a man of many talents. But yeah. So there we go. I'm going to get out of here because otherwise we're going to get copyright strikes and stuff. So take it easy. I will maybe do another live chat when we're done because it's going to be time to kill. So Joey the Weed Ninja, it will only get copyright claim, not copyright strike. You don't know that. Yeah, we'll see. I don't do strikes. So on that note, have a great evening. Might come back a little later. Take it easy.
Fantastic. Just what we want.